Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online class of Social Studies of class 5th. Hope you all are fine there. Students, today in this video, I am going to start your lesson number 5. As you all know, in my previous video before unit test, I have completed your lesson number 4. Question answers, explanation, everything is over of lesson number 4. And today I am going to start your lesson number 5 explanation. So not further delay, take out your book and open lesson number 5. Here's your lesson number 5 and your lesson name is Evolution of Communication and it is on page number 37. Okay, so now I'm going to start. Listen carefully. So first of all, what is communication? Communication refers to the exchange of ideas and thoughts. Through communication, people express their feelings. So students, communication is the way to exchange of ideas and thoughts, and we can express our feelings through communication. Okay, there are various ways to communicate with each other. People communicate by writing letters, sending telegrams, speaking on telephone, and through newspaper and magazines. These are the various ways by which we can communicate. This communication is the imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or by using some other medium. Communication is not restricted to an individual. We can communicate with people living in our country and with those who lived abroad. This is possible only when a good communication system is available to us. It is not fixed to an individual. It is we can talk to another people also, like those are living in our country and those are living foreign countries, means abroad. Okay, so in this way we need various means to communicate, very special goods we need to communicate with other peoples. So first of all, what we need to communicate? Need for writing. So writing is a powerful medium of communication. It is a tool developed by human society. As different civilizations and societies prospered and progressed, the very need for writing was felt. राइटिंग एक पावरफुल मीडियम है कम्युनिकेशन का. ये एक टूल है जो ह्यूमन सोसाइटी में डेवलप हुआ है. As different civilization and societies prospered and progressed, the very need for writing was felt. बहुत सी civilization societies को फील हुआ कि राइटिंग बहुत ज़्यादा मस्ट है उनके लिए. The development of writing come into existence due to practical demands. Example, maintaining financial accounts, exchanging informations, codifying laws, and recording history. So we all need to learn writing to maintain financial accounts, exchange informations, codifying laws, recording history. So students, now next page. Here, top of the paper, see this, there is a direct link between progress and writing. When the complication for trade and administration outgrew human memory, writing became a more dependable method to record each and every development in a permanent form. After 2000 BC, the writing system of Mesopotamia spread to eastern Mediterranean, northern Syria, and Turkey. As a result of this, the kingdoms of the entire region began to write to one another in the language and script of Mesopotamia. Now next, use of Pidgin. Prior to the modern methods and means of communication, pigeons were used to carry messages. This method was termed as the pigeon post. Students, when in the previous time, means ancient time, when there are no communication devices, here they use pigeons to exchange their ideas, to exchange post letters. So that method is termed as pigeon post. Due to their natural homing ability, pigeons were very effective as messenger. होमिंग एबिलिटीज़ मीन्स लर्निंग टू, उनको सिखाया जाता था कि कैसे उनको मैसेज लेकर जाना है और किस तरह से उनको डिस्टेंस क्रिएट मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस तक पहुंचना है. ये एक ट्रेनिंग होती थी. ओके. पिजन्स वॉज वेरी इफेक्टिव एज मैसेंजर. बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव होते थे ये मैसेंजर की तरह. अबाउट 200 years ago the Romans used pigeon messenger to help their military. Julius Caesar also used pigeon and messenger in his conquest of Gaul. In India, the Mughal rulers also used pigeon and messenger. In time of emergencies and natural calamities, the Odisha police have founded regular pigeon posts at Cuttack, Sambalpur and other centers. On the occasion of the centenary celebration of the Indian Postal Services in 1954, the Odisha police pigeons demonstrated their ability by conveying the message of inauguration from the President of India to the Prime Minister. So these are the method and the ways how pigeons are used in previous time. Now next, do you know what is a good communication system? A good communication system has the following features. It first unites people and creates awareness. Second, has various means and modes of communication in the form of print, audio, video, etc. Has both personal and impersonal means of communication. Next, send and receive messages and make the use of information in different fields. Last, links the people globally. Communication can be categorized into two groups. Communication को हमने दो ग्रुप्स में कैटेगराइज किया है. Number first, personal communication and the second is mass communication. Hope you all get that what we need a good communication system. So communication system unite करता है लोगों को और बहुत से means and modes जो होते हैं वो कम्युनिकेशन में हम यूज़ करते हैं. जैसे प्रिंट हो गया, ऑडियो, वीडियो. पर्सनल इम्पर्सनल मीनिंग ऑफ कम्युनिकेशंस भी होते हैं. एंड वी सेंड एंड रिसीव मैसेज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ डिफरेंट इंफॉर्मेशन एंड वी send out information in the form of messages etc. Okay, now first is personal communication. First of all, I will explain you personal communication, that what is personal communication and what are the type of personal communication also. Now come on next page. Here, what is personal communication? Personal communication includes private letters, telephone or mobile conversation, memos, personal interviews along with some electronic communication. When we live close to each other, we can talk and communicate. But when we live in different cities or country, we need some other mean of communication. So personal communication includes private letters, telephone, mobile conversations, memos and personal interviews. Okay, so first of all is postal communication. It is a personal communication, that is postal communication. Nowadays postal communication is available globally and in India public postal services was started in 1837. Letters have been the most popular mode of sending messages from our past to the recent time. There is a large network of post offices all over the country. Complete address and PIN. The full form of PIN is postal index number. Code number is necessary on a letter to reach the right address quickly. And the next is aerograms. Aerograms are used to send messages to foreign countries. Okay students, now next is speed post services. These all are the type of postal communication. What means we use in postal communication? First is aerograms. Now next is speed post services. Speed post service help to deliver the letters quicker than the ordinary post. It was started in 1886 to provide fast and in-time delivery service. The customers can log on to www.indiapost.government.in for tracking the consignment. Okay. Now courier services also help in quick delivery of letters. E-post enables people to send messages or scan messages electronically across the country. Through these services, people who generally do not have access to internet are able to send and receive messages without having an email ID. E-payment is a facility offered by Department of Post for accepting payment of bills, fees, taxes, etc. in post offices. The amount collected in consolidated electronically and the information is available to the e-payment user organization. E-Post Office portal provides selected postal services to its customers through the internet. And the last is letters are one of the cheapest means of communication. So these all are, here you can see aerograms, speed post services, courier service, e-post, e-payment, e-post office letter. So these are the various means of postal communication. Okay. Now next, telephone communication. Telephone is the quickest means of communication. Its inventor was Alexander Graham Bell. It was invented in 1876. Students, underline this. Okay. You all have to learn the inventor names and the inventor year. Okay. Invention, when invention take place there. One can talk to a person one needs to contact and can receive immediate reply. Telephone facilities is available in all part of the country. We can even talk to the people in far off cities through subscriber trunk. Now next page. Subscriber trunk dialing, STD, and to other countries through international subscriber dialing. Nowadays, even international calls can be made through the mobile cell phones just in a few seconds. So it is about telephone. Now next, telegraph. Telegraph was invented in 1837 by Sir William Cooke and other inventors. It is a system for transmitting messages from a distance along a wire laid between stations. Samuel Morse and other inventors developed a telegraph code in 1837. Here you can see the picture of telegraph. Now next, telex communication. Telex is a printed message sent by the telex machine. The message is typed the sender and printed out automatically at the receiving end. It is an international system of telegraphy with printed messages. Now next, facsimile or fax. As exact copy of writing on printed material, fax machines are connected to the telephone lines and can transmit printed messages or images. These machines can also transmit facsimile of document. Okay. Now, paging communication. Radio paging is a new addition of our communication system. A pager is a one-way communication service. A person who carries a pager can be contacted anywhere within a certain range. Pager services are available in many cities and towns of our country. Nowadays, voicemail facility is also available on pagers. Now next, mobile and satellite phones. Mobile phones are also instrument which can be carried anywhere by the subscriber. We can dial a number or receive a call even while traveling. Mobile phone has become an essential part of our life. Nowadays, we can send and receive messages and pictures through mobile phones. We can also access internet through mobile phones. It is possible to make video call using mobile phones. Thus, mobile phones have changed the whole scenario of communication. There has been a great improvement in the telephone services in India in the past 20 years. So, here, now next page. Today, satellite phones are widely in practice. They are similar to the mobile phone. These are directly linked with the satellite. These are very useful in the remote, hilly and mountains regions. Last, computer. Charles Babbage is known as the father of the computer. Computer is a programmed device with a set of instructions to do specific tasks and generate results at a very high speed. So students, what we had read in personal communication? We had read first postal communication, and the postal communication means aerograms, speed post services, courier services, e-post, e-payment, e-post office letters. Then we had read telephone communication. Who invented telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Okay. Now then we read telegraph, then telex communication, then facsimile, then paging communication, then mobile satellite phone, then computer. Now I will explain you mass communication. Okay. Mass communication is a comprehensive process in which a person, people, or an organization sends a messages or communicate with a large number of people at a time. Print media, radio, cinema, television, and internet are the example of mass communication or mass media. So students, what is the difference between personal and mass communication? Personal communication is a chat between the individual persons, and the mass communication is the communication between a group of people. यहाँ बहुत सारे लोगों के बीच में communication हो रही है by the print media and radio, cinema, television. These are the means of mass communication. First of all, I will explain you print media. Gutenberg was a German printer. He was the first in the West to make a printing press. With this invention, there come a revolution in the field of print media. Newspaper, magazines, books, and journals become the first and foremost means of mass communication. The Bengal Gazette was the first newspaper published in Asia in 1718 for Kolkata. Okay, now next, radio. Guglielmo Marconi is known as the father of radio. So, learn the name of Guglielmo Marconi. He is the father of radio. It's become a powerful source of mass communication. News, discussion on different topics, advertisements and entertainment programs, and broadcasted on radio. In our country, the first radio program was broadcasted by the Radio Club of Bombay in the June 1923. All India Radio, next page. AIR come to be called as Akashvani from 1957. Now, AIR has 584 transmitters. The number of radio stations increased from 6 in 1947 to 403 by March 2014. Radio is useful even for those people who are illiterate. Okay, now cinema. Cinema is one of the most powerful audiovisual means of mass communication. जिसे हम देख भी सकते हैं और सुन भी सकते हैं. Feature film and documentaries give messages of social culture, economic and political importance. In the 20th century, Indian cinema has become a global enterprise. Cinema as a medium of mass communication has got popularity among the masses. Dada Saheb Phalke was an Indian producer, director, screenwriter known as the father of Indian cinema. So please keep in mind, Dada Saheb Phalke is known as the father of Indian cinema. Okay students, now television. John Logie Baird was a Scottish pioneer of television and demonstrated the first working television system on 26th January 1926. Like cinema, television is also a significant source of mass communication. It enables us to watch live action of different activities such as the Republic Day Parade, Independence Day celebration, sports, news and proceedings of Parliament, etc. Doordarshan began its service on 15 September 1959 at Delhi. In 1982, Doordarshan introduced colored telecast for the first time. It is one of the largest television networks in the world. It covers about 91.2% population and 82% land area of the country. DD National is the number one channel of our country in terms of absolute viewership. Now, Internet. The Internet is an international computer network giving electronic mail, and information from computers. It is accessible to the journal public via modern link. Now next page. Presently, it is the fastest means of mass communication. It provides detailed information and data and almost every topic through different websites. Surfing on the internet is done to find something interesting and useful. It is a low cost method of communication. That is why it is becoming very popular nowadays. Now, satellite communication. We depend mainly on the man made satellites which orbit the earth or remain stationary high up in space. Sounds and pictures are sent from the earth by transmitters. These are received by the satellites and sent back to the other part of the world. Satellites help us to communicate within seconds. Satellites help us to forecast about weather and climate. So student, this is the explanation of your chapter. The chapter was evaluation of communication. All have to read this cookies. Okay, here you can see these cookies. You all have to read. It is on another page also. Students, what's your homework? You all have to read this chapter again. You all have to read the means of personal communication, mass communication. You all have to learn the inventor's name and the invention year and the means name. Okay, it is sufficient for today. In my next video, I will give you exercise and question answer of lesson number 5. Thank you students. Have a nice day.